Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am very excited because I am filming with my P.Louise Budget Box from the month of February, and I'm so excited, but of course we have to see what's in here. So if you want to see what is in here and what are my thoughts on this box, then just keep on watching. You guys, when I saw the spoilers to this box, I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely scared, and I still am because I know the fate of some of these products for me. But let's get into what I got in this box. Let's start with the items that are makeup related, which aren't many. You can see where this is going. We did get these P.Louise lashes in the box. These are reusable lashes up to 20 times. What I found interesting is that these do actually come with like a little pink little eyelash glue, which is so cute, and it actually is pretty good. Like, my lashes didn't lift, they didn't move, and it's cute, it's pink. The eyelashes, they feel very nice, they look very fluttery. I'm excited to have like a more natural style and a more like fluffy style. I like the fluffy style, obviously, especially for the looks that I have on today, which is with the Adept Cyborg Choir palette. So if you haven't checked that video out, check it out. But I'm very happy with these lashes. I don't think that lashes equal the price of the box. The price of the box is expensive. This box is $52. So I mean, at least we get 2 pairs, but like still. And then the next item doesn't really intrigue me much either. This is It's Giving Princess lip oil set, and in the set we have Soiled Sparkle, Crystal Queen, Tiara Topaz. It's giving princess, it's giving queen, royalty, and riches for everyone to see. Glitter fine reflex and a moisturizing oil. This babe deserves the world and wants to be spoiled. My standards might be high, but my goals are never low. Gotta step up when you're rolling with me or you will be asked to go. It might sound bratty and maybe overboard, but the standard I set for myself can't be ignored. So shower me in love. It's time for you to start speaking my language. I know I can be a handful, babe, but I'm sure you can manage. This is basically a lip oil set, and you get 3 different lip oils in here, but I swear they look similar. They all look the same. My favorite shade out of the 3 is probably Tiara Topaz, because it's the one that has like a significant color difference. So this is the one I'm wearing today on top of something else, but I don't know. We just got lip oils. We're getting another set of 3 lip oils. I haven't even been able to really try the other ones out too much. Like, I wear them when I wear makeup, but like we're getting 3 more, so I feel like overwhelmed with lip oil right now. So that's kind of like my thoughts on it. And now we're getting into all of the skincare products. So what I'm worried about getting P.Louise skincare is that it's not really good skincare, to say the least. I don't think that the skincare is going to do enough for my skin. And then on top of that, I have very sensitive skin. I have eczema prone skin. So I need my products to do more for me. Let's start with the Plump Me Pretty Confidence in Your Skin means confidence within pineapple plumping moisturizer. Like, does this look like something I should be using? No, it shouldn't, right? Okay. Glad we had that talk. It says that it instantly nourishes and boosts the skin's hydration. It soothes and repairs for a youthful looking complexion, and it's suitable for all skin types. I highly disagree with that statement. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of the ingredients with the Paula's Skincare Analyzer. So this apparently has 3 of the worst skincare ingredients in it. 10 of the best, 16 good, 1 average, 3 of the worst, and 1 unknown. So apparently this has cinnamon alcohol, and it is a synthetic and natural irritant. Why is there an irritant? Like, I know it's supposed to plump your skin, but do you have to actually throw something in there to plump your skin? This is a volatile fragrance ingredient that contains extracts from cinnamon and balsam. Things I don't want on my skin. Why is this a thing? I have eczema. God forbid I throw this on my face and then I get a flare up. God forbid anyone throws this on their face and gets a flare up. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't know what to do with this. Honestly, I don't want to give it away either because it doesn't seem like a good product, like, in general. So, like, what do I do with this? I feel like that's the worst of the skincare in here. It also has fragrance and limonene, which is citrus oil, which is also not the best in skincare. It's a very irritating product. So like, no. Instantly no. And then another product we have is the In Love With Me Confidence in You means confidence within watermelon foaming facial cleanser. I'm seeing a lot of like scent, you know, and skincare is not meant to have any of that. It's a little okay with the cleanser because you're washing this off. It's not something that stays on your skin like a moisturizer. So I'm okay with the next products that I'm getting. I'm just not okay with that one moisturizer. I'm not trying that. I guess it's going in the trash. I like the packaging of this one. I like how it has like a scrubber in it so you can scrub your face while cleaning it, which is pretty interesting. Let me do a scan of this one, love. This definitely has perfume in the ingredient list. It's pretty low on the ingredient list, which is fine. And I think the rest of the ingredients are pretty fine in there. You know, we'll test these out. We'll test it out. I will remove my makeup with this stuff today and we'll see how it goes for me. I'm definitely scared. See, this one is not that bad. It has 3 of the best ingredients in skincare, 5 good, 1 average, 1 of the worst, and 2 unknown, which I think is just the shape of this bottle is not allowing this thing to read the ingredients. But I'm definitely going to try this one out. It kind of reminds me of something like, it looks like the Skincare by Kylie one. I hated that one, but I'm excited to try this one out. I don't love foaming cleansers, I will say. I feel like they're a little drying. The next item, I'm kind of excited for this one. This is the P.Louise Skin Watermelon Jelly Makeup Remover. I'm excited to see like the texture in here. I think we can open it, right? Let's check the ingredients. But let's open it and see. I'm so excited. That's not at all what I thought. It's like, it looks like a moisturizer. Oh, it's like sliding out. It smells good. It shouldn't, but it smells like watermelon. So this has 5 of the best ingredients. It has 13 good, 3 average, and 4 unknown. Which it's just reading it wrong, so I'm excited to try this. I feel like this is going to be one of those unique products, and it's supposedly a makeup remover, so we'll have to see. And the last product is another makeup remover. This is a Make It Melt Mango Makeup Melter, and I'm gonna have to unwrap it to see the ingredients on this one, but we can open it up and see it on camera as well. It kind of has the same packaging as Sol de Janeiro. Like if we compare, it's like the mini of the Sol de Janeiro. There we go. I was like, where are the ingredients on this? I don't love that this has polyethylene in it. A lot of cleansing balms do have polyethylene in it. If you don't know what polyethylene is plastic, basically. So we're just washing away plastic into the waters, and that's why I don't love polyethylene. And I don't feel comfortable giving this away either, so I don't really know what to do. Because like, if you're gonna give skincare away in a box, can it at least be good skincare, high-end skincare that I'm excited to receive? This looks like kids makeup and kids skincare. Like, you know, this looks like the skincare you give a teenager when they're getting into skincare. It doesn't smell good either. It just smells like plastic to me. It smells like plastic. I use cleansing oils because they're oils, not plastic. So that's just the way I prefer to take off my makeup. So I have these 2 products here that I don't want at all. And I don't want to give them away either because I don't want you guys to have shitty skincare, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm just not happy with where this box is going. And if I see the spoilers for the next month's box and they're not up to par with what I want, I am canceling this subscription because it lasted literally no time at all before it started to be garbage for me. I don't know. I'm not loving it. Not loving. I'd rather have my money, you know?
I love my money. I love just taking it, dumping it in the toilet.
The skincare is not good. We're not getting any makeup, which is basically why I signed up for P.Louise, because it's a makeup subscription service, not a skincare. I'm 0% interested in P.Louise skincare, so. We got 4 products I'm keeping. So it's not completely horrible, but no more skincare, please. Like, no more. I don't want it. That was my P.Louise budget box. I feel like played. I feel played. I feel like I got scammed out of money, which I hate feeling like that because like I liked the subscription when I first got it. The last 2 months have been absolute trash. Well, no, the last 3 months have been absolute trash because I skipped December because it was kind of garbage as well. And we haven't gotten anything great since. So I'm kind of like, where do we stand with this subscription? I'm I'm kind of leaning towards canceling it. I'm kind of leaning towards not wanting it anymore, but I guess you guys can let me know in the comment section down below how you're feeling. I know a lot of you in my last unboxing were like, we're not feeling this. And I totally agree with you. This is not good. Like, I feel like I got no value out of this box, and that makes me really sad because I've been enjoying all the beautiful palettes, so much so that I was like, you know, I think we need to take a break from the palettes, but the stuff that they're throwing in the box to take a break from the palettes is not what I want to see in the boxes. I feel like they keep going the easy route with these boxes, and I'm kind of tired of seeing it. People that live in the UK, this is a great deal, but for people abroad, it's definitely coming out to be less and less of a good deal. So I'm kind of leaning towards canceling this box. I'm not gonna do it just yet because I feel like we still have to see, right? I'm gonna give it another chance. If next month is not good, we're dipping. We're out. We work way too hard for our money to be throwing it on something that's not good. And I'm always going to be honest with you guys. This was not good. Last month was not good. So where do we stand? But yes, thank you guys for always watching and for giving me your thoughts as well. I love hearing from you guys. You guys are so insightful. I swear, you guys know everything. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So we did get these P.Louise, and what I thought was interesting is that these actually do. I don't love that this has polyethylene in it, and I'm probably not going to use it now because of that. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. It's not what I want to see in the palettes. I mean,